guys. So I want to talk to you about the question that I hear a lot, which is how do I love myself? It's not really about how do I love myself. It's really just asking the question, how can I accept myself? What can I accept about myself? What is okay for me to feel okay with right now? Asking a variety of those questions allows for us to break free of what we imagine love should feel like and what love should look like. See, we've got this idea that love looks like this fairy tale fantasy of only loving the healthy parts, the positive parts, the good parts. And when we get into that mindset, it cuts us off from the rest of the other parts of us, which is another part of our humanity, which are the parts that we consider the negative parts or the bad parts. This is a splitting off of what love actually is. Love just is. Love is not just listed in the space where positivity and comfort and peace exist. Love also exists where we don't always love ourselves. We feel angry, we feel sad, we feel jealous, we feel scared, all these different things. And instead of feeling guilty or ashamed about that part or trying really hard to cut that part off, why not step into the space of saying, okay, is this something that I choose to accept about myself in this moment? When you are being vulnerable, when you are being yourself, when you are being your most authentic, true nature, you are also saying, this part of me is also the parts that I like, and this part of me is also the parts that I'm ashamed to show, and it's still okay. And these parts can live equally together in my existence, in my body, in this program of this human condition. And I can be completely and utterly okay with it. That is what love looks like. That is what self-love looks like. So if you're asking the question, how can I love myself? Start asking yourself the question instead, what can I accept about myself? Or even get even more present, what can I accept about the present moment? When we are by ourselves, most of the times we're not even really concerned about our insecurities or judging ourselves all the way. It's only when we're around other people is when our sense of safety is being triggered. We start to feel like we're being judged, criticized. And when we're around other people, that part of us that's being triggered is the part of us that desires to feel loved and connected and seen and heard and understood. All of that is being triggered, which is why those flashes of insecurity start to come up, which is why we start to feel like we aren't good enough. Can I love me just as I am right now without needing to shift, change, or control the situation? Can I be okay? Can I accept what is happening with me right now in the moment? And if the answer is yes, I hope you definitely step out there and become more vulnerable and authentic with people and other beings in your life. And if the answer is no right now, I hope you find your way to see that the parts of you that you currently do not like about yourself, the more you add love and acceptance onto it, the more you start to feel this amazing amount of self-acceptance, self-trust. And then it makes it easier for you to be around other beings without the worry of they're judging me, they're criticizing me, they're blaming me. Because you no longer will be triggered in your body from that wounded space that I'm not good enough. So this is how you love yourself. Love yourself today by starting to ask the question, what can I accept about me?